Hello, Steadfast family. Pastor Greg here with some exciting information for you about life in the body here at Steadfast. You know, it was about a year ago in February of 2020 that the church elders stood up in front of the congregation at Aspen Creek Middle School and shared with you our vision for 2020, part of which involved hiring an associate pastor. Well, less than a month later, the coronavirus and COVID-19 threw our world into complete chaos for a while, and our search for an associate pastor went to the back burner, understandably so. But when we began to gather again in June and July, the concept of an associate pastor came right back into the forefront, and we began to refine the job description that we had for that associate pastor position and look around to see who God was going to bring into our midst to fill this position. And throughout the later months of the summer and into the months of the fall, we found a candidate, did some interviews, and I'm happy to say that as of January of 2021, we've identified this candidate and found the person that we believe God has led us to fill this position of associate pastor. And so I'm happy to announce that this person is, you didn't think I was going to tell you here on the video, did you? No. To find out who that person is, you need to be in the service on Sunday, either in person or watching on video. That there was called a tease. So now you're interested, and I wanted to share just a little bit about that job description so you all understand what kind of a person and what kind of responsibilities that we are looking to have fulfilled in the associate pastor position, so that when we do make this announcement on Sunday, you'll understand not only who the person is, but what it is that we're asking that person to do. The associate pastor is a person who's going to enjoy and excel at turning vision into action and doing that graciously. You know, there are some people who can take a vision and turn it into action, but they do it at the expense of the others that they're leading. And we wanted to make sure we found somebody who was good at this, but also gracious at doing this. To that end, the associate pastor is going to be someone who excels in the following 5 areas that we were able to identify as church elders. First of all, the associate pastor is going to graciously serve both Christ and the people of Steadfast Gretna. You would think that's kind of obvious, and of course it is, but what we mean by that is that we're looking for a person who just likes to serve, who's able to be in the background, who's able to get things done, who doesn't care who gets the credit. It's essential for this position that we have somebody who graciously serves Christ and sees themselves serving Christ by serving the body here at Steadfast. We were also looking for someone who's able to take initiative in involving people, implementing ideas, and improving our effectiveness at how we accomplish our mission here at Steadfast. We were also looking for someone who would be able to think strategically in order to help us turn vision into action. A strategist is essential for this role because they'll help us to see which ideas can work and which ones won't, and help us to see how to make that happen in the process. We were looking for a person who would be able to assimilate attenders of Steadfast Gretna into the spiritual growth pathways. That's worship and fellowship and stewardship of time, talents, and treasures, as well as sharing your faith. To take people from point A to point B is part of that assimilation process. And as we grow, we need someone to be dedicated to that task in our body. Fifth, we're looking for someone who's good at maximizing the gifts and talents of those who attend Steadfast. And sixth, which is related to the others, a person who's good at building teams that care for each other, glorify God, and accomplish their goals. Essentially, we were looking for somebody who fulfills what the Apostle Paul wrote about in Ephesians chapter 4. A pastor teacher who is able to equip the saints for work of service so that all of the body could grow up into maturity in Jesus Christ. This associate pastor isn't going to be able to do everything, but we envision the person as being able to equip you as part of the body at Steadfast to do the works of service so that you'll grow and be transformed as you see lives transformed around you. We're 10 years into our life as a church here at Steadfast in Gretna. Some of you have been here for all 10 of those years, and some of you have just been here for a few weeks. But we believe our vision of seeing lives transformed by Jesus Christ is going to move forward as we bring on another pastor. as we work toward that goal, I would invite you to join with me in praying for this person and praying for us as a church as we adjust to this new opportunity that's in front of us. It's an exciting time, and we can't wait to share this news with you on Sunday. So until then, stay warm and stay steadfast.